Hello guys, welcome to today's video. We are going to discuss in this video about how a project manager can efficiently use several of the conflict resolution techniques, and in other words you can also call them as negotiation technique, in order to get a topic really smoothly resolved and get going with the project without any obstacle or blocking points. So one of the key reasons why we are doing this is you have to face this on daily basis. You would always have to have decision making where multiple stakeholders are involved, which is unavoidable. So you have to be prepared for this in the role of a team leader, project manager, or any management level staff. So the first project management focus on this conflict resolution technique would be smoothing or accommodating, where you try a technique to emphasize an agreement rather than difference of opinion. So you see all the positive points where two people could come together and you try to draw a win-win situation to both of them. So it's smooth and you're trying to accommodate as much as positive points from either side, and then bringing to a middle point where you achieve a solution where everybody is happy. The next solution or next approach would be collaborating. In this technique, you basically try to collaborate. You just bring everybody in the same page. You list out all the points they have on multiple sides of the stakeholder on ground, and then you incorporate multiple viewpoints and perspectives, and then finally you try to kind of take a voting or try to come up with some kind of a weightage mechanism to tell which point has more weightage, therefore we are going with this solution or this approach, and so on, and collaborating with multiple colleagues to solve this conflict resolution. The third one is withdrawal or avoidance, but this is not really a proactive way of conflict resolution, but then it's like being passive, and then you try to basically time would answer the real solution. So you trying to be dormant and for some point of time being non-active on this and being passive and withdraw yourself, and then therefore the solution comes eventually at some time point where, because of timeline, somebody comes up with exact solutions where everybody is compromised, or everybody is understanding, okay, this would be the right solution, instead of solving it up front. This is not an active way, this is quite a passive way. I wouldn't be recommending this for all the techniques that you have. And the things which are not so critical, you can for sure use this, but the above techniques are for the areas where there is really critical. The smoothing and the collaborating, these are very critical problems, and then you need to wherever you need to face a solution, you must address this problem, then you go for these two ways. And this is like non so critical areas where you really did not invest your time or efforts, then you can go for this. The third one is confronting a problem or problem solving, where you're really jumping into the team, making a workshop or debate and putting in multiple perspectives, and then you're trying to list out the problems, and then see the root cause analysis, and then figure out the pointing which causes the very big issue, and what is the future, and so on. And you try to confront the problem without hiding away or without withdrawing yourself. But again, once again, in these three techniques, smoothing, collaborating, and confronting, especially in confronting, you try to be win-win, that everybody's happy. Smoothing, it could be that some party or both parties are at loss because it's an intermediate solution. Neither party A or party B is happy, but in confronting, you're trying to bring everybody happy. And compromising, once again, this is a direct opposite of confronting, where this is a lose-lose situation where everybody is kind of compromising, yourself, team, and everybody, but you think there's no other solution to go forward, therefore you are implementing this way. Instead of satisfying both the parties, you kind of make both the parties compromise, and then they have a middle ground where no party gets everything, and someone has to let go of something, and this is compromising. Forcing is one of the simplest, and you being in a higher hierarchical position or with more power, you force a certain decision making on all the parties involved, and then they are forced to follow this, and then there is no much of discussion or whatsoever, and it's done and pretty straightforward. So guys, these are the possible conflict resolution techniques. You can also use them as negotiation technique when multiple parties are involved, or when you are one of the party as a project manager or team leader, and this helps you to run your project smoothly. Thanks a lot for listening to this video, and then I see you in the next video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.